Question 6. There are some counters in a bag. The counters are red or white or blue or yellow. Bob is going to take at random a counter from the bag. The table shows each of the probabilities that the counter will be blue or will be yellow. There are 18 blue counters in the bag. The probability that the counter Bob takes will be red is twice as likely the probability the counter will be white. So if we have red and white, the ratio is 2 to 1. Work out the number of red counters in the bag. So we know that there are 18 blue counters. So 0.45 equals 18 counters. Okay? Now let's see if we can work out what 2 counters are. So 2 counters, if we divide by 9, will be 0.05. So 0.05 will be 2 counters, and 0.025 will equal 1 counter. Divide by 2, divide by 2. Okay, now we need to work out how much probability we have left. So we know that 0.45 plus 0.25 equals 0.7, which means that together red and white sum to equal 0.3. We know they're split up in a 2 to 1 ratio, so therefore that will be 0.2 and 0.1. 0.2, 0.1. So now we need to then work out the number of red counters in the bag. If we know the probability of a red counter is 0.2 and 0.025 probability is 1 counter, what we have to do is 0.2 divided by 0.025. Putting this in our calculator gives us the answer of 8, which is our final answer for part A. On to part B. A marble is going to be taken at random from a box of marbles. The probability that the marble will be silver is 0.5. There must be an even number of marbles in the box. Explain why. The answer is yes, there must be an even number of marbles in the box, because if you were to do 0.5 multiplied by an odd number, your answer would be a decimal, meaning that you cannot have fractions of marbles. So it would need to be even for when you do 0.5 to find out how many silver marbles there are. It will come out as a whole number of marbles because there are only whole number of marbles in this box. So yes, it does need to be an even number.